Good morning. Welcome to Pastor John's Fireside Chat. It is Thursday, August 12th. I hope that you're doing well. I am rereading a book that I've read a couple times already by Timothy Keller called Counterfeit Gods. It was written back in 2009 after the great economic crash. He has some things I believe that we continue to struggle with as a society today about having false gods, those things that we look to for our meaning, our purpose, and security in life. This is what he writes. The most famous moral code in the world is the Decalogue, the Ten Commandments. The very first commandment is, I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. That leads to the natural question. What do you mean, other gods? An answer comes immediately. You shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything in heaven above, or on the earth beneath, or in the waters below. You shall not bow down to them or worship them. That includes everything in the world. Most people know you can make a god out of money. Most people know you can make a god out of sex. However, anything in life can serve as an idol, a god alternative, a counterfeit god. What is an idol? It is anything more important to you than God. Anything that absorbs your heart and imagination more than God. Anything you seek to give you what only God can give. And then he concludes with this thought. We think we live in a secular world. Although idols, the glittering gods of our age, continue to hold title to the functional trust of our hearts. With the global economy in shambles, many of those idols that we have worshipped for years have come crashing down around us. This is a great opportunity. We are briefly experiencing disenchantment. In the old stories, that meant that the spell cast by the evil sorcerer was broken and there was a chance to escape. Such times come to us as individuals when some great enterprise, pursuit, or person on which we have built our hopes fails to deliver what we thought was promised. It very rarely comes to an entire society. The way forward out of despair is to discern the idols of our hearts and our culture. But that will not be enough. The only way to free ourselves from the destructive influence of counterfeit gods is to turn back to the one true God, the living God, who revealed himself both at Mount Sinai and on the cross. He is the only Lord who, if you find him, can truly fulfill you, and if you fail him, can truly forgive you. Those words spoke to me. I hope that they speak to you as well. And if you are feeling disenchanted as you look at the world around us, you see what's going around on the airwaves in our lives with this pandemic, with uncertainty in the economy, if you feel disenchanted, know that this is an opportunity for the spell to be lifted. Those things that we so often cling to, put our trust in, that we try to find security and meaning in, if they're other than the one true God, they're idols, they're counterfeit gods. And so I pray that if you feel some disenchantment in your life, it will spur you by the power of the Holy Spirit to look to the one true God, who will, as Keller says, fulfill you and forgive you when you fail him. Have a great day in the Lord.